it going, guys? My name is Caleb, or Gingium, whatever you prefer. And it's time for some Q's and A's. Let's get started. I want to know that for that intro, I was standing on top of my bed. Yep. First question from Danger Zone. What will be the first mod you put on your car? Just to throw it out there, these rims are so sexy. That is a good question. It really depends what kind of car I buy. I might buy a car that already has mods on it. I don't want to, but sometimes those are cheaper. Probably coils. Not positive, but probably coils, then exhaust, then seats. Maybe, I don't really know. We'll see when we get there. But yeah, and yeah, those wheels are pretty cool. I kind of like more stancy rims for the specific car I'm getting instead of like those. Those are kind of like more racy. I don't know how to put them, but yeah. So there you go. Yes, coils. Right. Question 2 is where are 5 countries? No, what are 5 countries? What are 5? Question 2 from Sam are, what are your top 5 countries you'd like to visit? Definitely number 1 is New Zealand. I love New Zealand, mostly because Lord of the Rings was filmed there, and it's just so gorgeous. And its weather's perfect, it's kind of cool, not too hot, like, I don't know, perfect. 2, it might be Ireland. I know you live in Ireland, and Ireland looks pretty dope. So yeah, we can do that as 2. 3, probably the UK. I really like the UK, it's a cool place. 4, Greece. Greece is very pretty. I'd like to go there. Italy, maybe? I don't really know. Pretty much New Zealand, number 1. That's all you have to know. Question number 3 from Coven is, when is top 5 GTA 5 mods of the week going back? Probably never. Unfortunately, the mods for GTA 5 have kind of died down. There's not nearly as many good ones as there used to be. At least not car mods, and that's the only ones I like to do. However, I do like the idea of starting reviewing some more mods because I haven't played GTA 5 in forever. I've been doing a lot of Forza. Gotta change that. So I will do some, mod reviews, but maybe not top 5 mods. Question 3 is, what is your top advice for becoming a good YouTuber? And who is my favorite YouTuber? For the first part, my top advice is quality over quantity. You could make 1,000 videos that get 10 views, okay? Let's say this for example. But if you make one video that gets 1,000 views, you'll get more subscribers and more views and more comments and more likes. You'll get a bigger fan base. It is much more worth it to make popular, good videos than non-popular videos a lot more often. So really, put your time into your videos, act like you care, and you should get subscribers. You really have to work hard too. For the first 7 months of doing YouTube, I only got 100 subscribers. Keep that in mind. And then, like 5 months later, I'm at almost 4,000. So that's crazy. You have to persevere. In terms of who's my favorite YouTuber, I really like Vicstar. If we're talking non-car channels. Car channels, I do like Nick, Slaptrain, that dude in blue. Probably, honestly, Haggard Garage. I know. Ugh. I think people either love or hate Haggard Garage. I particularly love them. I do think that once they got popular and started making more money, they kind of, took that for granted and have stopped making many videos that are great. But, besides that, yeah, Haggard Garage. Question number, 4? I think I'm on 4. Hell, I don't even know. Do I shoot/own any guns? And how many bows do I own? Well, if you call these guns, then I do. They're not real guns, they're airsoft and Nerf guns. I actually mod and sell Nerf guns, just as, some extra cash every once in a while. I only make like 1 per month. As an example of one of those, just a Nerf retaliator that's been painted and modded on the inside, new spring, that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool, but simple stuff. My light's broken. So bows, before I made Nerf guns, I actually made bows, as you can tell here. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, plus 2 downstairs, so 15. Got 15, boom. So most of these I've made. I didn't make this one. I did not make this one, but everything else I made. This is a Skyrim Dragonbone bow. Oh my goodness, that thing shoots like shit. But if you want to see any of those videos, I actually have a second channel. For any of you guys who don't know, that's where I post that stuff. I don't upload very often, but whatever, it's just kind of for shits and giggles, you know. Oh, plus this one, 16. There we go. 16 bows. Question number 5, 6. How old am I? I am 17, soon to be turning 18. My birthday is January 23rd. My address is, if you want to send any gifts. I didn't actually say my address, by the way. Next question from Chubby Squirrels is muscle or tuner? Well, you know, in my earlier car-loving history, I really liked muscle cars. I really wanted a Camaro ZL1. That was my favorite car. And it still is one of my favorite cars, but it's not my favorite. But now, after doing YouTube and drifting really is the key here. I think tuner. Because, I don't know, there's something about it. The high pitch and... I mean, honestly, I love both of them really, really a lot. But I think tuner kind of wins it. Last question is, what is one realistic dream car that you have? Now, a funny story is that people don't really, well, people including me, don't really realize how cheap some cars are. Some used cars are, let me put it that way. You can buy a Nissan Skyline GTR R32. Oh, there goes the light. That has, you know, 100K reliable for $10,000. You could buy a Supra that's in decent condition for $20,000. That's less than my mom's Nissan Altima. All right, would you rather own a brand new Nissan Altima or a Toyota Supra? I think we would all rather own a Toyota Supra. At least people on this channel. Logical people, probably the Nissan because it's more reliable and not blah, 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 blah. You know, I really like GTRs, I really like Subarus, I really like Miatas, I really like Supra. I've got so many like cars that I would love to own. Supra would really be awesome. Now, it's kind of like the classic, you know, I love car, JDM as fuck person's choice, but can I say Toyota Supra for summer and GTR for winter? I also plan on sometimes owning like some sort of Camaro, even like a Camaro SS, then, you know, do cam, maybe get a Pro Charger, Supercharger, or Turbocharger. That wouldn't be too expensive, and that'd make lots of power, so. And it would sound awesome. But yeah, and with that, guys, the Q&As are done. If you have any more questions, put them in the comment section below, and I'll answer them some other time. In fact, I'll probably just type an answer. If you're interested, you can check out my Twitter, my Instagram, my Snapchat, in the description below. It's also going to be right here. You can check me out on those. I don't really post that much. Not as much as I should, but I don't have many followers, so it's like, what's the point, you know? Also, thank you for 3,800 subscribers. In fact, it might even be 3,900 subscribers by now. That's insane. Hopefully, we've got some big news and awesome videos coming up soon. Well, not hopefully, we will. But have a great day, guys, and I'll see you next time. It's Friday. It's the weekend. Hell yes. Hell yes. Also, I do have some important news. One, from now on, every Saturday is going to be when I'm having a dedicated day to racing with subscribers. So if you want to race with me, drifting, dragging, you know, I don't even know really yet. Maybe tag, who knows. Get on Saturday, we'll do it, all right? I don't know what time, probably midday. After 12, I don't wake up before 12, so there's that. Also, 2 questions. 1, are you guys interested in seeing face cam in my videos? It'll be a pain in the ass for me because I don't have an actual face cam, but I can do it. And it would add a personal touch to my videos, you know? Everyone else has it, so why not me? 2, would you guys like to see me stream? Another thing that would be kind of a pain in the ass. Well, actually, it wouldn't be that hard. So I've done Elgato, should be easy. But if you guys want to see that, I could do it every Saturday or Sunday or something like that. So, yeah, 2 questions for you to answer after my answers of questions. Now I'm done.